What's up, y'all? Yes, girl. It feels so good. Hello, God, to get back into the swing of things. Like, I feel like myself again. Because I'm not, let me tell y'all, honey. I forgot to mention this in the last video that I was so weak, even in the moments of like healing. You know, when I went to the ER, they pumped me full of antibiotics and shit and saline, and they had to just like pump that shit. And I started really feeling a lot better. But the sickness lasted as long as the antibiotics they sent me home with lasted, about 5 days. But within those 5 days, and even outside of that, like even today, I still feel very weak. But slowly eating, you know, because I lost 10 pounds. That was like literally the only upside. I had no appetite or anything. So it was very easy to just go ahead, girl. I had to force myself to drink things, you know. Oh, but eating, I didn't even want to smell food. So yeah, I had weighed myself. I lost 10 pounds. And this past week and even last week, it's slowly appetite coming back. I didn't cook a damn thing because, girl, please, I had no strength to do anything. That was, I don't want to go through that no more. No, ma'am. Like, that was really, like, I've been sick in life, but never on that level. Like, that thing was coming for me, girl. Like, it was personal. Like, bitch, we're gonna get you. You know? Child. It makes you think, like, who did you piss off, you know, either last year or in a past life, bitch? It makes you like, who's out here doing root work, bitch? Girl, please. Let me find out. But, anyway. Again, it feels good to get back into the things, honey. So, child, one thing that I definitely have to get off my chest is this Shannon Sharpe situation. You know, for the life of me, I will never understand. And I don't think that, you know, real motherfuckers are meant to understand the ways of bitch-ass niggas. You know? I think I think a lot of y'all are jealous of Shannon Sharpe. I think a lot of y'all are just mad, sad little people. Hello, God, hovering in the ether of your own pathetic existence to the point where you have to sit around here and call this man gay. Do y'all not know this man had a hip replacement? And for me, even if he didn't have a hip replacement, why the hell are y'all so invested in another man's sexuality? Are y'all out here questioning your own, you know, struggling with your own sexuality, your own sexual identity, girl? You know? That's what it's giving. And it's crazy to me that in the black community, we always see it hit the black man the hardest. And it brings the conversation, you know, what pisses me the entire hell off is this zesty, sassy culture that we're placing on our men, and more specifically men of color. You know, my nephew recently had an experience with a teacher. Just real quick, I'll break down the situation. The schools nowadays have this real strict no cell phone policy. I understand that the schools have their policies, right? But just like I told the teacher and I told the guidance counselor, this is my belief system. I pay for that phone. And guess what? Even if I didn't pay for that phone, the shit that's going on in these schools nowadays, you think that I'm gonna trip on my nephew for having his phone. I don't agree with half the policies these school districts go by because they're foolish. Until y'all can reduce the level of crazy that we see showing up in these spaces that are supposed to be safe and protected, girl, hello God, our precious cargo, bitch, our children, until you can prove that you can indeed protect these kids, hello God, and even then, I don't trust y'all teachers either. Every day y'all are getting arrested too. Hello, there's warrants for y'all arrest because of the crazy things y'all are doing to the children. So I don't give a damn. Just like I said, I know what y'all policy is, honey, but my policy, hello God, is to ensure the safety. And the way that I do that is by having open lines of communication. So fuck your policy, basically. I don't care about that. Now, honey, my nephew did not want to give up his phone. The teacher ended up getting in her feelings because, you know, teachers don't like to be openly told no. The same way I had to educate her motherfucking ass and let her know you got to conduct yourself accordingly as well, because you can't openly berate these teenagers either, not in front of their peers. Are you asking for it? You're asking to get laid out in the streets, into the public streets of life. Consequences be damned, because you tried to publicly shame somebody. And I know those teachers exist too. See, I'm not one of those people you can play with. They've been stopped calling me because they know I question everything. And it may seem like, oh, you just always got his back. Yeah, I sure fucking do, because I know him. He ain't out here just fucking around. Someone had to do something to him to trigger him. Now, can he be a little extra? Yes. But teenagers are extra. They have attitude problems. Yeah, we work with kids, girl. I work with teenage boys. Y'all work with public ass children, honey. These public kids are a different breed. I know the hell that teachers go through. But what we're not going to do is sit here and get in our bag of feelings, honey, and call the goddamn child sassy. You're being sassy. So I had to educate her. And it was weird too, because the day prior, I had to read one of the little girls he was on the phone with because she called him sassy because he stands up for himself. See, a lot of y'all women out here think that you can get away with treating men and belittling men, emasculating men. No, ma'am, Pam. See, what you end up doing is you end up catering to the homophobic thought process, girl. Hello, God. Y'all don't realize what you're doing, and it's already detrimental as fuck to the black community. The male toxicity, hello, God. The homophobic rhetoric, the homophobic energy is stronger in the black community because of bullshit like this. Oh, I had to educate her and let her know we're not going to do that. And she apologized. She claimed she didn't know, blah, blah, blah. But I say all that to say this. Why is it that people feel the need to just be extra when it comes down to what they perceive as zesty, sassy, gay, whatever? Basically, what y'all want to say is gay, but you're trying to put a little sauce on it, and you trying not to lean in there. But girl, that's the implication. That's very open. We see it for what it really is, bitch. And you're a dumb hoe. You thought you were doing something, but you're a dumb bitch. Dumb bitch. Trying to do too much, you almost got your ass in an accident. Fucking cunts. Anyway, yeah, honey. That's the problem with the world. That's the problem with our people. Especially black people. I'm speaking to the black people. Like, what the fuck? It's 2024. Ain't nobody got time for all of this. Oh, he gay because he do this. He gay because he do that. He sound like that. He dress like that. Why don't you mind your own motherfucking business, bitch? Get your life together, girl. Take care of your business in your life. And what I don't like about is all these damn skits that are going around. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. My nephew said, damn, my nephew told me one time, he's like, damn, niggas can't do shit without being called zesty or sassy or girl, you suspect, or, you know, like, that's fucked up. We had this conversation a long time ago on my platform where I was like, people were tripping over the way, like, niggas talking about they can't eat bananas anymore. Niggas don't even want to wash their ass anymore because it's gay. Girl, what? Y'all end up putting so much on the black man specifically. Hello, God. This whole fucking idea of over toxic masculinity, you have to be extra toxic and masculine, girl. Slapping bitches, not bathing. I don't know why that's considered to be masculine. I think, girl, that's just nasty. Y'all are nasty. The idea that everything has to be extra, extra toxic and masculine, girl, just so someone won't call you sus or sis or girl, or even questioning your sexuality whatsoever. Like, my real, why are motherfuckers, especially so-called straight people, so invested? Y'all claim to not care or be bothered, but clearly you are. And this Shannon Sharpe hate train specifically works my nerves, because it's not until this man started getting these interviews on Club Shay Shay Honey that y'all are out here doing the most. That y'all are some jealous haters, bitch. And you need to be stopped. Y'all are worse than the barbs at this point. Like, you bitches need to be stopped. And it's a lot of y'all black men. I notice it's a lot of y'all men. And a lot of y'all black women are catering to the narrative. Oh, he must be a little, he's a tambourine player, bitch. Because, girl, what? When half y'all husbands are on the down low, girl, let's talk about it. Hello, bitch. Let's talk about it. There's this other girl going viral on TikTok giving her story time about her gay neighbor who's been fucking around with the gay baby daddies in the neighborhood. So if I were y'all, I would shut the fuck up too. Ain't nobody clean, ain't nobody perfect. Let people live their life. And y'all wonder why we have not progressed as a community, girl. You want to know why politicians are playing on our motherfucking time and existence, girl. Hello, God. You wonder why we're being disrespected to the highest regard, girl. Hello, God. Look what we do to ourselves. I know a lot of that's not a popular thing to talk about, right? You can't compare, you know, the black on black and the white on black. Yeah, you're cute, honey. Hello, God. You know, you can't do that. Can't do that. No, yes, the fuck we can. We should be ashamed of ourselves. Instead of y'all saying, man, that black man doing his thing. Like, bitch, come on. Y'all just some haters. Some jealous, selfish cunts. All this making fun of him is just really y'all saying, you know, we've been hating him. We don't like him. He's doing too much. Nah, girl, he's doing successful shit. Where was the outrage, girl? Shout out to Monique. Hello, God. Where was the outrage when Oprah blatantly and obviously disrespected the fuck out of Monique when she invited that lady's family onto her platform? Girl, she tried to usher the bridge of unity, girl, between Monique's molesting ass brother, bitch. Then had the girl furthermore disrespected by calling her and saying, child, we only wanted to talk to your brother and see if we can mend y'all fences and get his side of the story. Why the fuck? I am Monique. Why are you reaching out to my family, bitch? Why are you going to give credence in life to people? Because, you know, back then, Oprah was really on her, girl, we finna get these tears. She wanted to be Barbara Walters so fucking bad. She had to get the girls the tears. And the best way to do that was to do exactly what Tyler Perry's old messy ass be doing now. Every storyline is about black trauma. And more specifically, this idea that there's all this child molestation that goes on in the black community. Girl, let me tell you something. If you look at the numbers, it happens more in white communities. Not saying don't happen in black communities, and it don't need to be talked about and brought up. But girl, I just feel like there's There's this nasty lure just to tell those side of the story. Like even with Precious, there was an excessive amount of sexual nastiness, you know? And I understand you're telling us perspective, you're telling a story, you're bringing awareness to these issues that obviously plague our communities as well. I get it. But when it seems like it's on repeat, especially when we talk about Oprah and Tyler Perry, like, girl, there are some good things about us too. We're not all fucked up. We're not all crackheads and selling our children into sex slavery, girl. Hello, God. We're not all nasty people. Tell those stories, bitch. But you want to tell the stories of broken black folks. That's a detriment to our society. We do it to ourselves, girl. We got to tell the truth. We have to acknowledge that very real truth, bitch. Damn, I got home quick. I'm sick of it. Every time, like, and it's like ever since Cat Williams, oh girl, Club Shay Shay over there with that bullshit again. Nah, y'all are just mad because it is doing what it's supposed to do in his favor. If it's his time, it's his time. Hello. That's why y'all ain't where y'all need to be. YouTube is hating on the next nigga for what he got going on. What's for him is for him. He keeps winning. Obviously, it's for him. And the more y'all try to tear that down and come for that, girl, you end up messing up your own blessings. If people feel safe to come onto your platform, that's what I loved about being an interviewer. I really do miss that life a lot. Like when people trust you with their story. That says a lot about you and your character, your energy. If you're a real person, you have no choice but to respect that. And it seems like a lot of y'all don't. Granted, yes, the man definitely needs to fire that stylist or, you know, or fire himself from dressing himself. Yes, I will agree. Sir, you are a big ass, Hulk ass type of dude. You don't need to be wearing these tight ass clothes. You're already giving senior citizen vibes. Like every time I see him now, it's like, girl, yeah, it's giving I'm at a senior home playing bingo with the girls. But you know what? Other than that, like, I don't really, the fashion does need to change. I will say that. The fashion needs to change. And you know what kills me is, you know how far we've came in the world, especially in terms of fashion in the black community? When I was younger, and I told the story plenty of times before in the past, when I was younger, I had this thing for overalls. Hello. I wanted a bag. But no, that was feminine. That was gay. Women do that. Women dress like that. Women carry bags. You know? Now, I've had a few purses, hello God, in my adult life. Hello, shout out to that black Prada bag, bitch, that I had in Atlanta. Girl, that was my bag, girl. I wore that hoe out. Bitch, a big puff. Girl, nothing was in there really, girl. Just some shit just to make it seem heavy. Hello. Bitch. Girl, please. Nothing was in there. But she was Prada, honey. Hello. Yes, I've had a few, you know. In the wintertime, you couldn't tell me nothing, bitch. I had my Prada bag, my Calvin Klein leather gloves, girl, in the wintertime. Come on, winter. Winter is here, bitch. Perfect excuse to have cute coats. Hello, gone. Because I'm Florida bound. Girl, we wear tank tops year round. Slides year round. Girl, our ankles are so weak because we don't wear shoes like that because we don't have to. Bitch. We believe in comfort because, bitch, it be hot as hell down here. But when I was in Atlanta for those years and those winters were coming in, girl, it was the perfect excuse to just put on your put on, honey. Okay, hello, God. But, like, to see how far we've come with the ASAP Rockies and you know, obviously, you know, Shannon Sharpe being comfortable enough to wear satchels and a man bag or, you know, what people would consider a purse or whatever the case may be, a tote bag or whatever. Like, I love that. I love that men are of all, of gay, of straight, of the in-between, hello God, are comfortable enough. I see a lot of straight guys painting their nails. I see a lot of people just embracing that side. Look at Lil Uzi Vert, like he's non-binary, so he says, child, you know, like, which is believable because he'd be wearing the hell out of them damn blouses, girl, okay? But the fact that men, black men, we have seen some maturity, you know, some leveling out, a little bit more respect, you know, put on people just living boldly in their own truth. And I think that when we start trying to call guys out like people are doing Shannon Sharpe, it sets us back a little bit. Yeah, I think a lot of y'all men out here that are making these judgments too, you need to look within thyself. I'm not one of the gays that think that all of y'all are gay or secretly gay. I think a lot of y'all are just really, you just don't know. The way y'all grow up is so sick in nature. The things that black men have to experience growing up, the expectation that's put on the black man, you know? Like we just talked about, like every guy has to protect their masculinity. And sometimes that shit can be dangerous. You got people that will beat up people, gay bashers, girl, people that will murder just because you associated them with someone that was gay or something that is gay. So a lot of people don't have the emotional intelligence. It's not because they're hiding or struggling within themselves for their sexuality. It's just it's so, like, imagine growing up in that ultra toxic environment where nothing other than masculinity will be accepted. If we smell a little bit of femininity on you, girl, hello, if the rumor gets out that you play with the boys, it could be over for you. Yeah, it could be over for you. So I understand it, but that is the environment that we've created for ourselves, and we've allowed people to create for us too. And I always go back to this. You know what it's like to be treated a certain type of way from other people. Why would you then go ahead and perpetuate the same trash that's been done to you onto another black man or black woman? A lot of us have been bullied. A lot of y'all have been, let's tell the truth, girl, especially in the past several years, this whole colorist shit. Like, girl, even just hearing, someone was speaking, was it Kelly Rowland? I heard recently where she was talking about always being called the dark one, or, you know, she felt unloved. She didn't even feel like she was really part of Destiny's Children child because, you know, she was the dark one. You know, when we talk about OG from the Real House, the Basketball Wives, girl, you know, like that experience that she had to go through and all of these things that were placed on her, all because she's a dark-skinned woman. Because she doesn't fit the European standards of beauty that even our own black community have adopted to be the standard of beauty. Remember growing up, girl, I couldn't be light-skinned back then to save my life. Oh, you a white man. You a white boy. Shut up, white boy. Y'all light-skinned niggas always think this. And y'all, girl, you couldn't be light-skinned back then, girl, in the late 90s. Early 90s. Well, I was born in 88, bitch, so. Okay. So, like, 90s, early 2000s. We didn't start getting back popular, girl, until like B2K, Chris Brown, hello God, other light skins became, you know, I was always compared to your El DeBarge looking ass, like, you know, like my older people, child. It's like, oh girl, like there was so much hate placed on that. Even some foster parents I had, you know, they were ultra negative towards not just me being light skinned, but me being mixed as well. I experienced some racist ass shit too now from black people. They did not like the fact that not only was I light skinned, but I was mixed with white, girl. They had a big problem. Some of them had a big problem with that. But we all know, I just want to sum all this up to say we all know what it feels like, you know? So we just need to come together, girl, and it's 2024. Unity is the T. You know, I think Ryan Coogler, or whatever his name is, child, the director for Black Panther, I think that was one of the things that he was trying to shed light on. Just imagine the things we can do if we combine our powers. If we just do us, love us, regardless of, You know, like we come in all, that's what I love about black people. We come in all different shapes, sizes, different shades of color, girl. Like, I grew up in Florida, so we have light-skinned Haitians, light-skinned Caribbean people. Girl, like, it's the true melting pot. Let's just get along, girl. Let's just, y'all out here with the foolishness, and again, it's sad that it's more so coming from our people. Like, you don't see the white people doing that to Anderson Cooper. Hello. Even with what Andy Cohen has going on right now, the white people ain't doing that to him. Shannon Sharpe is literally just out here getting money. Hello, God. Interviewing people, getting the tea, doing a great job at it. I think there wasn't an expectation. Like, all these podcasts out here, right? And Shannon Sharpe is that dude. Hey, what's for you is for you. And that's just really what that is. Again, when we start going against what's for people, what's obviously for people, you got to sit back and wonder, like, why your shit ain't taking off, and why? Because, girl, you a hater. And there's those silent haters, too. Those are the deadly ones, the ones you don't really know that are hating. They give you the fake congratulations. It's dressed up and acting. And if you're not paying attention, it'll slip by. You know? They want what you want. They want what you have. They don't think you deserve it. Deep down inside, they don't think you deserve it, Shannon. They don't think you deserve it. Who y'all want to have that spot? Kwame Brown, old nasty, hateful, spiteful ass? Who you want to be in that spot? See, Kwame Brown is only reduced to doing lives. Hello, God. He's only reduced to StreamYard. Thank God. We don't need hateful, spiteful, raggedy ass, untrained, unhinged individuals to have too much power. So I'm glad that it's going to an even balanced person such as Shannon Sharpe. Because some of y'all niggas ain't used to the limelight. See, Shannon Sharpe been in the limelight. Period. Anyway, we need to stop projecting. Hello, because I think that's what's going on here. We're projecting and deflecting. Hello. From the real truth. A lot of y'all are fucked up on the inside. A lot of y'all may be hating. A lot of y'all are bitter because you feel like a nigga don't deserve it. You deserve it. Nah, if you deserved it, you would have got it by now. Maybe your journey is going to take a little bit longer to get there. It's going to take even longer, too, because when you out here serving jealousy, envious energy, oh, baby, there's a slow fall that's in that process. We always, shout out to Once Upon a Time, the show on ABC, girl, that redoes all that they redid all the cute fairy tales that we all grew up knowing. I never really thought, like, with the original Wizard of Oz, why the witch was green. So shout out to Once Upon a Time for really expounding on that. The Wicked Witch of the West, or East, or whatever she was, girl, whatever direction she came from, girl. She was green because her jealousy, her envy of her sister just overflowed. That's why the bitch turned green. So, y'all hoes gonna be turning green. Because y'all be envious as hell. And it takes over and it shows. And then you got a lot of these train riders. I call them train riders, girl. Y'all are just trying to go viral. I've seen so many videos. I didn't even know that kind of green, you know, suit existed every single where. And some of y'all just threw some shit together. And it's not even funny. And I'm seeing 100,000 views, 200,000 views. Like, you see how much y'all like to partake in the foolishness of it all? Y'all love that shit. The same way, y'all don't like Charles and Netta's old slow, retarded, fucking moon crater face asses. You don't like them people. You like laughing at them. You like judging them. I look at the comments. But because the way clicks and views work, you make those people successful. I don't know why I just related that to that, but it made sense in my head at least. Whatever. But y'all get what I'm trying to say, yeah. A lot of y'all don't like Shannon Sharpe, but you tune in anyway because you do know, oh, his interviews are this, but y'all be the same ones watching them interviews, baby. Gathering all the tea. The only reason you know about the interviews is because you watch the interviews, bitch. Hello. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to say about that. Stop judging folks. Mind your own fucking business, bitch. And it really be the ones that need to get their life together that be out here trying to judge the most. Girl, look in the mirror. Hello, God. Bitch, look in that crusty ass mirror, bitch. Get you some Windex. Hello, God. Get you a the coffee filters or a piece of newspaper. That's the best way to clean a mirror. Hello, God. So it can become bright and shiny. You can see the reflection. Hello, God. Anyway, be blessed and never stressed, y'all. Remember that health is truly wealth. Enjoy y'all's day, honey, okay? I'm finna go here and go to sleep, bitch. I'm tired. All right, y'all. Bye.